Yo, what is up, Timeless Marathon? I'm Moogle, this is Slash.
Hi,
and
Slash.
I'm mostly known for speedrunning this game, A Link to the Past, specifically the No Major Glitches category. And today I'm going to do a very rusty attempt of No Major Glitches, hopefully under 90 minutes, give or take, but all disasters. It's been about a year since I've ran this category, and I have not derusted, so we're just going to hit it and hope for the best. I started running this category a little over 10 years ago in the fall of 2014, so yeah, it's been a crazy ride, and now we're on Zelda Dungeon, so let's go. And I've got a couple of lovely commentators to assist me in my quest as well.
Yay, it's gonna be great. I'm Satan Spawn, or Spawny. I started playing this game like almost 5 years ago now. I run this category, and I haven't ran it in years, but I'm gonna come back this summer for my sub 90 grind. I've got a 133 in the game, and we got some business to take care of. We also have Drew with us.
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Drew. I am a newer runner learning the routes. Currently with the Zelda speedruns group. So yeah, learning from the best.
All right. I guess I will count us in, and we'll be off here.
Great.
All right. Let's hit it in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
Woo!
I love like this text in the beginning and just mashing through it as fast as humanly possible.
Oh yeah. Text mashing, yay! It's a big part of the speed run. There's a lot of text throughout the run.
Oh my god, and trying to remember exactly where the text is and how many boxes so you don't accidentally like slash your sword and look like an idiot.
Counting text boxes is a big part of this category, actually.
Yeah, somebody like Moogle, he knows exactly how many text boxes appear when they do appear. You can cancel the last text box of each text box group with L and R. Like typically you'll mash the face buttons to do it quick. And then when it comes to the last one, you do L and R, and you can buffer inputs.
Yeah, we do a
so
lot
that
of
you don't
buffered
waste any
inputs,
frames.
especially like out of text conversations. I'm already holding left and mashing down on the D-pad as that sword is coming up, so a lot of pre-buffered movement in this run. Like I'm holding down left out of these stairs.
I'm starting to learn what all those words mean.
Do a little wiggle on the stairs because you save time moving laterally on staircases. For whatever reason, it reduces lag. Lag is a huge factor in some of these old school games. The system's ability to process what's happening on screen is a little bit lacking a lot of the time, so lag reduction, especially in some of these older games up through like N64, is quite common. And you can correct me if I'm wrong, I'm sure it's probably really common in GameCube and PS2 as well.
You'll see Moogle, he spun that guard into the statue, so it ran into his sword twice, so he could just kill him quickly. And then we have another key guard coming up soon. He's going to do a poke spin. Yeah, just for speed.
Yes.
Yep, so we poke first, and then release the sword to spin. So normally when you poke an enemy, Link will just drop his sword, but if you do it quickly enough, you can get a spin out of it as well. The poke does 1 damage, the spin does 2, which is the 3 required to kill him in one shot.
We got our ball and chain trooper coming up here. Couple different strats that can be done in this room. I think I know what Moogle's gonna do, but let's see. Yep, the 1 pot. 1 pot, 4 slashes.
one pot is comfy and doesn't lose much time at all. Counting text boxes, 5, 6, and buffering the diagonal, exiting the chest there.
Lots of inputs in this game.
I feel like that's an understatement.
It is. Yeah, if you could see, if he had an input display for this run right here, y'all would be amazed. There's a lot going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and making sure you keep track of everything and exactly what inputs are on what screen.
What's really fun is hand cam in this game. The amount of times I have to change controller grips for specific movements is crazy. Like, a lot of times it's multiple grip changes in the same screen. And some of these grip changes are just to make some movements just a little bit easier so I can save just fractions of a second on some movement. Like that right there, nudging into place in the doorway. I might have saved a frame on that. 420 in the throne room. Nice and slow.
Slow, he says.
Yeah, I was like,
Slower.
really?
No, you want to see like 418 there. Even 17 if you're good.
Pushing the ornamental pedestal to the exact pixel.
There's a lot of RNG reaction in some of these seemingly insignificant rooms. This here.
Like this room. This
Sewer
hollow room.
snakes.
Yeah, I
That was
totally
fun.
botched that, but whatever, we don't care.
Ooh, 2 snakes.
Having to on the fly react because I got a second snake and I messed up the Batman up there.
Yeah, a lot of this run is just RNG reaction, and you got about a quarter of a second to make a decision. Lots of time, right?
Here there's like
Alright.
4 or 5 different
Key rat.
RNGs this rat can give you here. So we're going a little bit higher to grab the key there because it gets altitude from the bounce, and also the other rat that died could spawn a blue rupee. And the game likes to prioritize grabbing the blue rupee with the boomerang rather than the key.
How weird. Yeah, gotta be careful if you see that blue rupee.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be an extra text box on this screen, but if you just hold right going into it, no text box. So easy free time save.
555 escape, which is
555.
a little sloppy, but we like 55.
We like that.
Lots of mashing here. I'm listening for a particular sound cue, and then I want to see the 3 dots on this conversation so that I can hold my down input during this choice select, so I'm already buffering the down movement and move down on the first possible frame. There, I want to just
A
nudge.
nice box movement.
Yep. Kitty. Here I want to enter on the top part of this path so that this guard here is always facing down. You never have to fight him. And then just a little bit of buffered diagonals for clean movement here.
Yep, lots of visual cues throughout the run. To line up for, you know, either avoiding enemies or line up for hitting enemies in a specific way that's optimal. There's a lot of things that you don't see that he's doing, is basically what I'm saying.
Every enemy that I kill, I'm purposefully tracking it. So I saw the blue rupee, the green rupee, which I collected, and the blue rupee again, so I know the next enemy that I kill in that prize pack is going to give me a red rupee, which I very much need. So I'm going to know precisely where that red rupee is going to drop. And it's the same thing for a couple of the other prize packs in this run, so hopefully this guy gives it to me.
Awesome. So we're in Eastern Palace now. In 2 rooms here. We're gonna this room. It's supposed to have 4 Stalfos in it, and if you move properly, 2 of them won't spawn. So we only had to kill 2.
Pretty nice.
There's something on the floor that triggers them, so you basically avoid it.
It's a little proximity trigger, but you're able to make it so that 2 of them are over the doorway and over the pot, so they're not able to spawn in. So they basically just don't exist. This guy will drop the rupee. Oh, okay. So I only got the blue. I wonder where the green came from then. I wasn't exactly paying attention, but I know that I'm now on the red rupee being next, which is kind of bad because there's this sequence at the end of this dungeon where you kill 6 popos, and for that you usually want to be, I'm going to get this pot for safety, you usually want to be 2 drops away from the red on that, but hopefully this guy, nope, we might be going rupee collecting. You have to pay the monkey to open Palace of Darkness, and he's very expensive.
I'm assuming there's easy grabs along the way.
Reasonably, yeah, but you need to get at least 4 anyway. Wow, I'm really losing the RNG rolls today.
Oh, I was saying nice to the way you did that.
Yeah, I saw you learning this room.
Yeah. It was great, a great time. Although I did kill the 2. I call them peanut butter and jellies because they're brown and then they're purple, but that's not what they're called, and I know that.
Nice arrow drop. That's gonna be helpful later. This is fine. We're good on money.
All right, Armos Knights, let's go. Nice.
Beautiful. We saw you grinding that. Was it last night, Rue? You were looking pretty good.
Yeah, I think that was the first time that I had ever done that strat, like, completely, multiple times.
It's not so bad.
Yeah.
Not so bad. You were killing it.
Alright, time to go fast.
So we get our first major glitch of the run, which is called Spin Speed, Japanese only, and it allows you to move at dash speed in any direction without stopping. Super fun. And we get to talk to the elf cowboy here.
We're gonna charge up a spin, and then basically flick to the A button to make this happen. The A button has to be pressed on the next frame after you let go of your spin. So that's fun to learn.
Interesting little manipulation to dash past all of those guards safely there. There's a lot of small movement that you don't really see in this game.
Yeah, I feel like going through the center of those bushes is like actually really hard to do, and you wouldn't even think it. Well, at least for me it was. We're gonna do another spin speed attempt here.
That's fine. It's not worth it to retry.
Yeah, some of them aren't. Alright, now we can get into desert with our book.
We got knowledge. Gotta visit Ty Lopez here in his garage.
I love finding the... Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. I was gonna say, so Drew and Moogle are both part of the mentor program right now. So basically, a couple people volunteered to be a Link to the Past mentors, one of which being Moogle, and a few gamers volunteered to be mentees. So the mentors are going to teach the aspiring players or players that just want to get better throughout the next 8 weeks, 7 weeks, and I'm all on board. I'm following it. It's really interesting. It's really fun to watch you guys grind and get better. How's the experience for you so far, Drew?
It's been we actually had our first session last night for about 6 hours, and we got through all the way through Eastern. And it was very interesting, because like I pick up bits and pieces from either talking to Moogle or watching runs, right? But to like sit there for 6 hours straight and go room by room with Bitey of all people, it was truly like, oh my god, stuff is starting to click.
Oh,
And
yeah.
once it starts to click, it's like, all right, this is clicking here, and now I link that to that.
Bitey is
so it
also
was-
just one of the most intense personalities you're ever going to meet in your life.
Yeah, you got your mentor. That's for
6
sure.
hours, so you know who their mentor is. Yeah.
And he was probably cutting it way short.
Oh, I
Yeah.
was not paying attention to the game. Holy crap.
Well, that's what happens. If you look away for like a split second while speedrunning, that can happen. That happened to me in my
Oh my
seasons
God.
run a few times. I was like,
Moogle, we'll handle chat. Don't you worry about chat. We got chat.
That's
Chat is
the
in
biggest
good
mistake in the run so far.
by far.
But yeah, it's been really beneficial for me personally and getting more into the community. So yes, that is my answer to that question.
Nice.
And my comment from earlier, I was gonna make a stupid remark about like always being happy that you get the book in randomizers. So yeah, that's my stupid remark.
Since we're doing a speedrun showcase, I'm going to go for the very risky Desert 2 spin speed.
Ooh, yeah, good luck.
Nope, I didn't get off the ladder. I'm not going the fast route.
Yeah, we don't want to fall down that cliff. We don't want to go down that road. Been down that road before. Not great.
If you fall there, it's like a minute time loss.
But yeah, the Link to the Past community is just massive. It's such a huge speedrun and rando scene. And if anybody wants to learn this run, there's so many people that help you because there's a lot to it. It like legit takes a village. So I love seeing this mentor program come alive. Shout outs to Popsicle Sticks who is running the program here in chat. It's just super cool. And I wish I could have joined it as a mentee, but I was occupied.
And we're having a fun time, you know, Zelda Dungeon people collaborating with CSR people, so you love to see it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Favorite boss.
Oh my god, I hate this boss so much. Yo, wow.
I'm serious, I love this boss.
That is awesome, Moogle. Hey, from my perspective, it's awesome. I don't know.
Free cycle is
Free
always
cycle?
cozy.
Pretty good.
You love to see it.
Nice.
Really hard to get a 2-cycle, and it takes like you can't always get a 2-cycle. You need really good RNG. So 3 cycles pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It could have been a more optimal 3 cycle, but we don't hate it. Yeah, exactly. Nudge
I'm
that
not
rock in a
noticing
particular
little-
way there.
Yeah, I'm noticing like little differences.
All right, off to Hera. We're going to do a trick here. God, it's been so long since I've played this game. Why can't I even remember what it's called?
Big
flippers.
flippers.
Fake flippers. Yes.
I was too high there. And I also, sometimes that slope will boost you up by a pixel, and it ruins your alignment. You need an exact alignment for that trick.
So we're swimming without the flippers right now.
Yeah, see, in my run, I don't do fake flippers because I don't know it yet.
You basically
so I have
have you have 1 frame of movement before the game checks if you have flippers, is basically the simple explanation of it. So if you jump into the water 1 frame of movement away from the screen transition, you can scroll the screen before the game checks to see if you have flippers, and then it never checks again because you're already swimming.
Right.
So
I
we
think
do
it's
that.
only like a 10-second time save or something, so once you have better movement, you should definitely try it. It's not so bad.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, it's
I
like
think it's on the teach list.
it's basically like if you don't get it second try, then you're losing time.
Space is saying that went swimmingly.
Swimmingly. You are banned, sir.
Ooh, the sky cabbages are being mean today.
Oh my god,
I'm
sky
not gonna try.
cabbages.
Normally I would do a spin speed up the mountain. Shoutouts to Track Pick.
Spin speed up the mountain, spin speed up the mountain.
But
Yeah, you don't want to redo your spin speed there when the sky is raining cabbages on you, so you just
Exactly.
don't.
that's like
This is a
1 pixel short.
channel.
Only lost 7 seconds on that overworld. What a tragedy.
For someone on your level, 7 seconds is a lot.
It's a lot, dude. Because you're talking like, if I'm losing 10 seconds over a segment, you extrapolate that out over the whole run, I'm losing like 2.5 minutes, and then instead of a mid 124, it's like a low 127, so it's like devastating to lose that much time in a segment. 7 seconds is an eternity in my world.
From chat, it rains cabbages because Aang and his gang keep knocking him out of the cabbage guy's cart. Yo, shout out to Avatar references. Yeah, this room, like, you know, we're speedrunning, right? And you're just sitting here in this room and it's like, ugh.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, and then in this room, accidentally hitting your mirror. And you're like, oh crap.
My god, yeah. If you accidentally mirror instead of opening the chest, you just lose a minute.
Yep. So bad, yeah. Yeah, it's good to not have your mirror equipped as often as you can. Just
Okay, well, that's fine.
That worked out swimmingly.
Couple seconds there. No big deal. This is like a comfy 126 pace. Not a problem.
We got our first bomb jump coming up.
And we're hitting the safety switch because I took quite a bit of damage on the mountain, and I'm not trying to die to Mooglemod today.
I respect it.
really would have liked to have that.
Good luck with the run, thank you.
Thank you. Yo, what's up, where at? That red rupee would save me some additional movement on the next overworld, but it's not a big deal, you'll see.
We got a bumper skip there.
I normally would not do that, but this is marathon safety here.
Oh, with the hearts.
Yeah.
Alright, is he gonna be nice to
He's not gonna be nice. Mooglemod being nice in a marathon?
He's like, no, you're coming into my arena. This is my home. Get in line. Good luck. Yo, Spankif, what's up, my dude?
Yeah, that was really bad. Don't ever do that. For anyone in the
but
mentor
you
program,
beat him.
if I see you do that, I'm kicking your ass. Okay, so
Which
this
part
is
specifically?
the holding the sword out and then ducking behind him for the second phase.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh my
Alright,
god, I
and
cannot spin
now-
speed. So,
we're gonna go get the sword.
sword. It's really sad that I have 13 rupees instead of 14 because now I have to do slower movement.
Oh no.
Lots of arrows. Good.
I have, oh my god, I have hit this wall and went in the hole in that cave.
If
I
you're,
was so petrified when I did that.
if you're coming from rando, pause buffering is god tier.
Yeah, Drew, do you pause at the end?
Do I pause?
Also, rip arrows, I'll miss you
Should.
forever.
Troll Dorm, the first of 2 bosses that teach noobs that spikes are deadly. And being knocked down resets the boss because they want to be mean. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to muscle memory this dash up to kill the bird because it's one of those things, it's like I know what to do and there's a 7 pixel window to do it, but knowing that isn't gonna actually help me do it, you know? Come on, muscle memory.
Word knowledge. Knowledge is not always being able to do something.
This is what happens when you retire.
Retire in quotes as you're a mentor.
Hey, they asked me to come out of retirement for this, so...
Yeah. But does anyone truly retire from speedrunning?
No. It's like it's like Ohio. Do you ever truly leave?
No.
It was always in your heart.
Grabbing the
Can't
mushrooms.
escape Ohio. Can't escape speedrunning. Same thing, yeah.
Retire? I'm sorry.
Oh
You're
my
Massies.
God.
You can't retire.
This greedy ass movement. Missing the rupees by like a
Pretty crappy
pixel.
movement.
He's such a good speedrunner that every minor mistake drives him insane.
Well, I mean, yeah, when you get to the level where you're just constantly doing runs over and over and over again, yeah, that would make me upset too.
Yeah, because it's like, okay, so you spend your practice sessions doing individual rooms over and over for consistency, and you're used to them going a very particular way, like 95% of the time. So whenever a room doesn't go exactly as planned, it's like the exception rather than the rule.
That was clean. This room for me is always dirty. That was so clean.
I have such an easy good strat I would love to teach you. Drew.
Girl, when?
After this.
Bet.
I don't want to step on bodies.
No.
you know.
No, I've been awake since like 6
easy.
a.m. Let's not.
Oh dear God. Okay, we're doing...
Oh my god, he bonked! Guys, he bonked! Count 1 for the bonked icon or whatever. Dungeon runners will not take responsibility for anyone burning your food, just FYI. I'm sorry that you burnt your food. Oh
This is
my
a fun
God.
room. I love the key
Very
dash there.
nice room.
Wait, what food did you burn? I'm curious. Because I'm now hungry. He bonked minus 10 rupees for Gryffindor.
Yeah, so true.
Good red guards.
Nice RNG. That outside guard went down, so I'm free to just throw pots at my leisure without having to mind his position at all. So
I
nice.
love throwing pots at people too. It's a very good pastime.
Pyro.
Yo, hello Luna.
Yo,
We got
what's
the
up,
wizard
Luna?
mods coming up.
I know this person.
That one Aghanim fight. All right. Prediction in chat. How many blue balls are there gonna be?
So 3 is the averagest, and
The average.
it's about
Zero is
1/3
less.
chance to get less, about 1/3 chance to get more. Anywhere from 0 to 15. Take your pick.
All right. I want to see in chat before he goes in, which he's going in literally like 2 seconds. Everyone type a number in chat. Prediction's close. All right, you guys had your chance. I just woke up. Nice. Good morning. 9? Bruh. Okay, so that's 1. So not 0.
What goes out?
Whoever
Alright,
said
goes out.
9 is not a friend of the stream.
Oh my god.
No, it's actually quite rare to get more than 7. I think you start getting into like less than a 2% chance at more than 7.
I would cry if I got 7. Just throwing that out there. I would cry internally. Hey, in this room, isn't it possible to clip out of bounds?
It is, yeah, in this corner you can clip and walk out.
Okay. I had that thought in the back of my head. That's 4? Bruh.
Yeah, this is unfortunate, because if you get 3, then you're guaranteed a reflectable attack here and it's over. But now I'm subject to the mercy of 50-50s again, with a maximum possible of 7 at this point. But he was nice and gave us 4.
And the final count is 4. Congratulations, Popsicle, for your totally existent prize. Yo. GG's.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we didn't really have a chance to explain that it's like, each next one is like half as likely, so it very quickly gets into like, it's a 30,000 chance, 1 in 30,000 chance to get 15. It doesn't happen.
That's a lot of chance.
Yeah, that's the max. A couple few people have claimed it's happened to them.
Oh my god. Claimed? Wait,
video
so it hasn't been
anywhere?
reported?
Oh yeah,
I feel like there's a video of someone.
one of the old admins of A Link to the Past, Steven, has a
Yeah.
recording of it. It happened to him twice.
Twice? Ugh.
Twice. What a lucky guy.
Dude, just stay away from LA, swear to god. Alright, and we're going into, actually, since I've learned this dungeon, I have a newfound love for it. We're heading into Pod, or Palace of Darkness.
Or Pot of Darkness.
Pod of Darkness. The blue monkey.
POD of the OD.
P-O-D-O-D. P-O-D-O-D.
Yeah, there's a max of 15 because you can only... You get a guaranteed hit every 4. So it caps at 15.
Hmm. Catherine!
Yo.
Hope today has gone well. It has.
Today has gone very well.
Yeah, it's been an epic day of speedrunning. Not gonna lie.
It has, it has, it has.
Pause buffering directly under the chest there.
Nice, 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 nice.
Making sure we open the chest before we mirror. Very nice.
It'd suck if you didn't. Yes, the schedule is pinned in chat. Yeah, and this is the last run for today, but we will be picking up again tomorrow, so stay tuned for that as well.
You're blind? I'm gonna kill you in about 10 minutes.
Nice. Nice. 10 minutes. Oh, right, yeah, I'm talking to you. Okay, it's fine.
Give or take.
Give
Well,
or take.
like 11.
Ooh, we have Hammer Yump coming up soon here. We're gonna do a bomb jump over this here.
We're gonna yump the hammers.
I guess call it.
Oh yeah. Good luck on this.
Thanks.
I don't know if you need it, but I will provide it.
Love to see one buffer.
Good
Nice.
job.
Yeah, so that's kind of funny. My origin story was my mom and stepdad got together when I was 4, and I had 2 stepbrothers that owned this game when I moved in with them in 1993. And they had the audacity to tell me that I wasn't allowed to play this game because I just couldn't understand the game, right? So eventually I got to be old enough to play the game, and I was like, fuck this, I'm gonna play out of this game.
or screw this.
Yeah, exactly. I realized my error there. Yeah,
Joke's
so
on them,
exactly.
100%.
So because of circumstances, I just became absolutely obsessed with this game, and I've played it at least once a year since I was like 12.
Nice. At least once a year.
At least once a year.
And then that number probably ramped up to like 200 times a year.
Yeah.
At least.
And funny enough, when I was 14, my friend's uncle told me that he could beat the game in under 4 hours. And I was like, just first of all mesmerized because it was my favorite game, and then I was like, absolutely no way you didn't. And around 9 or 10 years later, I sat down and tried to figure it out. That was actually a key dash, holy crap.
Wow, yes,
I love how you guys see stuff, and I'm over here like, you entered a door.
yeah, key door. If you have a key and you try to dash into a key door, you have to be on the right pixel for it to actually work. And it's like 1 in 4 pixels.
Hold up.
So
Wait. Okay, good.
okay.
Yeah.
So if you like haphazardly just dash and you do get it, that was a 25% chance that you would dash through the door instead of
Nice.
so the door like slightly opened as he was nudging.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so one day I was like 21, and this was a full 3 years before I discovered speedrunning. And I sat down and I was like, if I plan out my route, I bet I can beat this game in under 3 hours. So I used a analog wall clock, and at the exact top of the hour, I started my speedrun, my playthrough, because I didn't know what speedrunning was, and I beat the game in 2 hours and 57 minutes.
Nice.
And I didn't discover speedrunning until 3 years later.
You speedrun before you knew what it was.
Who's destined?
It was fate.
It
It was
was
written in the stars.
truly. Alright, so we're okay on arrow counts. You really have to track your inventory tightly in this run. I lost my arrow prize pack. We have a bomb coming, which is pretty much guaranteed gonna drop here or in Skullwoods at some point. So gonna have to start thinking about where I'm gonna get arrows eventually. Yeah, I missed the spin speed on Helmasaur, so hello?
Map check?
Map check. We're going the right way.
Random map check?
Just fat fingered it.
Bug number 2!
This segment is already a disaster.
Oh my god. Is Is everyone counting in chat? That was bonk number 2. There will be a quiz on this later.
The origin story of how I found Wera is super fascinating too. There used to be this Facebook group for speedrunners, and he would post his Facebook live streams in the group. And one day I saw there was this guy streaming A Link to the Past speedruns on Facebook, and he was streaming in Spanish and playing reverse boss order, and he was getting like 30 viewers.
Yo. That's
like-
pretty good.
It's like, wow, this is the most absurd confluence of events. But his streams popped off. So I ended up messaging him after I watched the stream, and I was like, dude, I know you have no idea who I am, but I want to teach you some NMG movement.
Question, do you enjoy speedrunning any other games?
Yeah, so I do around 6 Zelda speedruns in total, and I've done some other variety stuff that's just dumb stuff that I have personal vendettas against from my childhood. Like, there's this dungeon crawler for the PS1 called Loaded, Go-Go Hypergrind for the GameCube, and Army of Two for the PS3 are other games that I've had world records in.
It's funny, the 2 fairies.
Grab the thing!
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen 2 fairies come out.
That was pretty cool. Oh my god, I don't know if I like this dungeon. I don't like this dungeon during randos.
This dungeon is pretty chill, except for like 2 rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Those 2
dungeon's
rooms,
like... It's mid, it's not the greatest. It's definitely not the worst.
Mhm.
You like it more when you get your blind fights.
Army of Two was a
Better.
fantastic meme speedrun. Such a good time.
I mean, the concept of the dungeon where, like, oh, the maiden is in jail. Ahaha, it wasn't the maiden. It's pretty, like, I find that's cool, but that's like the only part of the dungeon that I find cool.
A little sword buffer there to delay that movement.
Oh, Enemizer.
I got the
I'm trying
bad
to
RNG
do
in this one.
Trying to do this dungeon with random enemies. Oof. We just got me Skyward Sword for Valentine's Day. Yo!
Heck yeah.
Looking forward to giving that some runs. Yo, good luck learning Skyward Sword.
SD
Who
or
plays that
HD?
game? Runs it?
Yeah.
Seems to like it.
Skyward Sword SD has quite a robust speedrunning scene. Much less so with HD. I prefer HD myself, though.
Out of all of the games to learn to speedrun, isn't Skyward Sword one of the longest? Depending on the category.
I think Skyward Sword is still the longest any percent in the series.
Yeah.
Even with the new tech that was found a couple years ago that skips the entire last dungeon, it's still the longest.
It's the HD. I'm gonna go games I enjoy watching people play. Dude, same. I love Skyward Sword. Same, Catherine. Although I've actually never completed it.
Dude, same. I've come up to the final dungeon, the last 2 dungeons, the fiery one, and just stopped.
I think I got lost in the woods.
Classic.
The escort mission
Yeah.
in the Fire Sanctuary drove me absolutely nuts in my casual playthrough. I actually didn't finish it, I just stopped and started speedrunning instead.
Wow.
Nice.
That's how I handle these situations. Not having fun casually, may as well speedrun it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Here's our blind script.
Everybody's favorite scripted boss.
First stage, pretty much free.
Shoutouts to Cypher.
Yeah.
Alright, we're off script now, so we're
YOLO.
absolutely in YOLO mode.
Hey, YOLO is fine.
It's fine.
Dude, when you get him before he transitions to the bottom, let's go. Unless that's pretty common in your level.
I'm a little disappointed that I missed the script, but I'm a little rusty also.
Yeah, it's pretty uncommon he wouldn't miss it.
I had the bad habit of quitting Zelda games before the final dungeon. Oh, Wes.
Yeah, I actually finished Great Bay Temple in Majora's Mask and never continued, so same.
But that's on your casual gaming, in your casual gaming queue.
It is. I have to play that next month.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. There's a game in my casual gaming queue, and I can't put my finger on it.
I'm gonna throw this bomb through the
Does anybody
wall.
else have this problem? Like, you become a speedrunner, and then you just speedrun everything, and you don't casually play games anymore,
Yeah.
and speedrunning is your life now, and people are like, oh, did you play this game? It's like, no,
No, actually, I was
Why?
speedrunning.
I have a speedrun that I'm playing.
Yeah.
It's like, do you ask Michael Jordan if he thinks about playing other sports? No, he's a basketball player.
It's like you accidentally hardwire your brain to accept nothing else but the best and the fastest.
But we have been doing some casual gaming this year, and it's been really nice to not be just stuck in your speedrun.
Well, here's the question. For Echoes of Wisdom, did you play through it casually first?
Yes.
There you go. Oh, dropped after City in the Sky.
Dude,
I think I did that too.
I got trapped by the cursed ending of City in the Sky. It happened in my casual play. I was so mad.
Wait, what's the cursed ending?
Where you drop down, but you actually have to claw shot onto the switch, otherwise you have to, like, backtrack 15 minutes to do it again.
Oh, wait, no, I did that. Oh my god, I was so upset at myself. I'm so glad that other people do that too now. I feel so much better.
Got baited in my casual.
Oh my god, I feel so much better about that. When I could play Minecraft for another 100 hours. Dude, Wes, same. Let's just play our save for like another 100 hours. Oh my god. Although, okay, I don't care what anyone says, modded Minecraft, never do Sky Islands. It's the worst thing in the world. Anyway, back to Zelda.
Nice. Got that bomb we were talking about.
Nice.
So,
We're reacting to that RNG really nicely. Because if you're lucky, those mummies won't, come after like that.
Oh, Wes. I'm hurt. I will say though, learning the way to beat Mothula is, at least from initial attempts and trying to do it, not that easy.
okay, well, it's a good thing we have extra bombs, isn't it? Oh my god. Okay.
You got this.
You got this, dude. Don't you worry. Nice.
Alright. Normally you would take intentional damage here, but...
We will play it safe and take the 2-second time loss. So you said you were trying to learn Moth and you're not having a good time, eh?
Oh, like this is I haven't even gotten there with the program yet. I'm waiting to actually have an opinion about the fight until then. But
Got you.
initial reaction, I it's bad.
Moth is not so bad.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
you got your setup and you look at a visual cue, start a dash once you see the visual cue, and there's a couple of ways to slashing him. There's worse bosses. It'll be okay, but it is intimidating with the conveying floor and the onion ring
Yes.
attack, and just the longer you take, the more attacks you get. It's if you don't know how to do it, it's not a good game.
Yeah.
Taking the. That's very bad.
Wow.
You do not
Get
want
outta
to.
here.
You do not want to see that fairy.
Oh.
Oh, because we're saving it.
That's very bad.
Oh, very bad.
Oh, you do that too. Okay, that's the way that I've seen it done. Wow, killing it before its first attack. Let's go.
Nice.
Really bad for me, but after like a day, he ended up being fine. A day? Okay, maybe I'm overthinking this.
I think
Very
new people
bad.
are just scared to get like close to Moth for the initial setup. Like you feel like you should be far away and dash into him, but it's almost you have to be like inside of him and start your dash,
Yeah.
because then you'll
I'm
get
over
the
here.
double damage.
I'm over here like, I want to be as far away from this guy as I possibly can. He could just go away.
You call it a fateful fairy.
Well,
Well,
Mothula,
the one in
that's
Turtle
right.
Rock is, but it's gone forever now. 4 seconds.
Cool, we're going to Ice Palace now. Moogle intentionally called that bird before he left that screen to set up something in the first room of Ice Palace that we'll see.
Intentionally pause buffered to the mirror exactly 1 pixel inside the bridge so I could get a quicker warp animation.
An example of the
Nice.
things you don't see. Nice, it hit your shield.
Catfish. I love when runners just float.
And that bonk is also a quick warp setup.
Oh,
Yes, that was an
speaking of
intentional
floating-
bonk. Yup.
Yeah. Speaking of floating, are you gonna attempt to hover?
No, hell no.
Wishful thinking.
Tried it a few times in the recent past. I used to be very consistent at it, but not with this controller. I haven't quite figured out how to do it with this controller. But yeah, if we were just memeing and I was comfortable with hovering, I would totally do it just for fun.
The mirroring in Turtle Rock, I think it loses like 9 seconds. Is that correct? If you
No,
mirror?
it's like 4.
4? 4. Okay. Yeah, like not much. Like not worth unless you really need those 4 seconds.
Off to at least what I think is the worst dungeon.
Ice right
Not-
here.
Yeah, not because of its design or anything, just for one simple, tiny, minuscule detail. The freaking ice.
Catch the drift. Wait,
Yeah.
the why?
The ice.
Oh, just the ice itself?
Yeah.
Got you.
I will definitely grab an extra bomb here for safety.
Slashing your sword on the ice a little bit can, like, stabilize you.
That's if you know, like, okay, sure, slashing your sword. But when I slash my sword, it's all wild and it never goes where I want it to.
Like in that last room, like, Moogle stopped his dash in a specific spot. He's got a visual cue so that he stopped it in a way that, like, he didn't overshoot, you know, where he wanted to be. There's like answers to everything. I call this the ice gauntlet, by the way. Starting at the prior room. It's just there's a lot of hard rooms in a row.
That's unfortunate. You want to save your sword beams for that guy, ideally.
This is fine. IPBJ, nice setup.
Nice.
I like
It
PBJs.
skips like 5 minutes of the dungeon or something like that.
Normally you have to go around the loop of this dungeon 3 times to solve the puzzle, but this lets you skip all of that entirely, so... And I got magic, so... And taking that damage doesn't matter because the boss deals damage in increments of 2 hearts, so damage boosting through that spike does not make a difference. Hopefully I can just muscle memory this boss. My D-pad is a little mushy though, so there's a huge risk of accidentally wasting magic, which means I have to reset this dungeon if I miss.
I believe.
You got this.
Alright.
He's got 8 magic shots.
Guys, we need hype in chat. Everyone hype in chat.
Let your hands be free.
Let your hype be free. Be known.
Good old comfy 6-slash.
Nice.
I like it.
That was clean.
It's what my muscle memory wanted, so...
That's fair. A little safer than the poke strats. And I respect it.
Me too. It's not what I expected, but it's what happens. You just kind of have to go with it.
Definitely not what I expected.
the freaking button mashing.
Yeah, we're still on 2 bunks.
Yep. 2 bunks. I would have freaked out if there was another one.
Dude, this D-pad is garbo. It is so mushy. I need to throw this controller out and get a new one.
That's not supposed to go.
The parts wear out eventually, you have to replace them.
Yeah.
I've been using this controller for a couple years, or I was when I was playing a lot. That guy is just a jerk, you can't really do anything about it.
Sure you can. You can murder him.
Drew, what kind of controller are you playing with?
A PlayStation 4 controller.
Okay, so you know the other mentor Oase?
No.
He's another mentor. He's really good at the game.
Owase, quite famously, is one of the fastest people to ever do Escape. I don't know if he got a 546 or if he missed it by like a few frames, but his mashing is absolutely god tier. He's one of the best players in the world, and as far as I know, he still uses a PS4 controller.
Really?
Oh, that gives me hope.
I used an Xbox One controller for a little while, and the D-pad was just like so crisp. It was so good, but not anymore.
I'm pretty sure Owase is just like a freak of nature. I think his mashing speed is inhuman. I genuinely mean that.
Happily press your face against the wall. Yeah, that's a bug.
Nice, I got arrows. We're comfy now.
Yo. Love being comfy. Uh-oh. Someone started a prediction.
What are we predicting?
I don't know, it hasn't popped up yet. Oh. Hold on, I will read
How many bonks at the end of the run?
it. Yeah, less than 5 or more than 5. Maybe we should have put a little bit more time on this prediction.
Or get your predictions in.
How long is the time to predict? Oh, like 1 minute?
Yeah,
on
it's currently
2.
like over halfway done. Get your predictions in now, folks.
Time to put in every channel play.
Put me down for 3.
Ooh, it's very one-sided. Uh-oh. Yeah, maybe like a little longer on predictions, but yeah. Actually, wait, what am I talking about? I can literally look at this stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna do my best to not bonk for you guys. You know, that's about the rudest that jelly can possibly be. How did you get so far over to the right?
I think Wes is redoing the prediction. If I saw that correctly. Yes, okay, cool. There is a new prediction on, and it lasts for 5 minutes. So now get your predictions in. How many bonks do you think Moogle is gonna suffer in this run? Less than 5 or more than 5?
He has 2 so far.
He has 2 so far, so take that into consideration. Think about how much of a god gamer he is, sometimes, and make a prediction.
Ooh, are we gonna attempt that Argus Zero cycle?
I will try, yeah.
Gotta attempt it,
I gotta at least try. You don't really lose anything for trying.
right?
Come on, man. The RNG is being so savage this segment. The Bomber, the Tektite, the Jelly are all being quite rude.
That's what sucks about this segment.
Oh no, I really wanted a spare bomb. Tell you what, I'm gonna get Ice Rod late.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, just gonna play this safe. There's no point in dying here.
Yeah. That's a very safe strat. Alright, we got about 3.5 more minutes on that prediction. Get your predictions in. How many bonks do you think Moogle will suffer before the end of the run? Nice. nice.
How many more
GG,
boss
dude.
fights will I finish on 1 HP? I'm 1 hit away from dying again, just so y'all know. It's like,
Were you on Cold Star?
I was on
I don't think so.
the
For Cold Star.
other guy, Helmasaur.
Yeah, yeah. And blind too, right? Maybe.
And I was very close on blind, but I don't think I was one shot. I think I had like a heart and a half left.
Nice. These boss battles are really humbling for me. I don't know, there's something about A Link to the Past boss battles that are like, I don't know, they don't take it easy on you.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do Ice Rod after Mire, because if I fail the spooky glitch, I will be short a bomb for Ice Rod Cave, and that's very bad. Oh my god. I'm throwing. Okay, it's fine.
It's fine.
I've slightly forgotten something.
What, the medallion?
Yeah.
Oh no. To be fair, when do you route that in? When you get Hera?
No, I should have done it before Swamp.
Oh, okay. Alright, just about a minute left on that prediction. Get your bets in, guys. Oh my god, we just got a massive place on a bet. Nice.
Alright, we go again.
That triggered in my brain like it was a song. I don't know what song it is though. It's like, here we go, voices in my head, or something like that. I don't know. Misery Mire is one of the dungeons that I have not fully learned how to do yet.
I'm gonna spend like 5 hours doing this one.
That's no word of a lie. You will spend... When I first really got my Mire down solid, I spent 6 hours one day on this segment. 3 hours of it was on that room.
Actually.
You know, you guys are like predicting my future here. I feel like, I feel great.
But it's like super satisfying to do that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's why you do that room for 3 hours, because it's fun.
Misery Mire named it right. Yeah, they did.
It's
They really did.
named after Kansas City, Missouri Mire. Actually, I want to kill this guy. This is just being uber safe for Marathon. So that way I can't get locked out of Ice Rod Cave.
That's fair. I forgot you could do that.
Wow. I'm gonna be short on magic, so I do have to grab the magic refill. But there's two options. There's a fast one for one mistake, and there's a slow one for multiple mistakes.
Isn't it right on the way to the boss? Or am I thinking of the wrong dungeon?
You're thinking of Turtle Rock, probably.
Oh, yeah. That checks
Isn't
out.
there I thought there was a full magic refill, like, before the bridge on the left side.
Yeah, that's the slow one.
Are we gambling?
Nope. Yeah, the strat in this room is literally called Spark Gamble. Don't recommend. Don't recommend doing anything that's literally called Gamble.
What is this cheering you on, dude?
Hell yeah. I remembered to collect the magic. Let's go. And then the Stalfos was like, here.
Hello.
You
Freaking
need...
needed a hug.
Yeah, Moog is a keyboard, actually. So, for reasons unknown to us, fire rotting that switch, or fire rotting that spike trap activates the switches, but something went wrong on the second part of that trick, so the extra bomb ended up being worth it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this
I'm
would be...
anticipating that, honestly. He got like half of the spooky.
Yeah, that turns a 2-minute mistake into a 15-second mistake, so that's pretty good.
Nice job.
Come on. And I'm exactly set on arrow count.
Perfect.
Smooth as butter. We have a question in chat. Have you done any Majora's Mask runs?
No, but one of my friends taught me how to do the bomb hover, which was pretty fun. I haven't played much Ocarina of or Majora as far as speedrunning.
Is it like with the 3D-ness of it, or?
No, I did other 3D runs first. I did Skyward Sword HD. I did Wind Waker HD. I just haven't gotten to those two games yet. But there's a decent possibility that I will eventually.
Nice. Yeah, we're gonna have an MM run tomorrow. It's gonna be pretty good.
Who's running that?
That would be Joash. She's doing a all masks one.
Ah, okay. Newer recruit to dungeon runners. He's very good at the later 3D games.
Mm-hmm. I think, if I remember correctly, his most newest addition to his run catalog of speedrunning was Echoes of Wisdom.
Yeah.
All dungeons? No. The... I think it's any percent. Maybe. We'll have to hear about it tomorrow.
That's my most recent as well. I did any percent when the game first came out.
Mm-hmm.
Not very well, but I did it in under an hour.
Yeah, Joash is second in the All Masks leaderboard, so we'll be able to see that
Oh, that's
tomorrow.
right.
Yeah.
Man, we have so many talented runners in this marathon. Okay.
We do. Pretty lucky.
Yeah, we got a good enough Link's Awakening glitchless run that it would have been third place on the leaderboard. So,
I know, oh my god.
very impressive
Yeah, he wasn't too
showing.
far off from breaking his own world record.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Turtle Rock, normally you expect the Pokies to drop a fairy, which is useful because we're taking quite a lot of intentional damage here. And there isn't really a good way to recover health otherwise, but that's not an option because the prize pack fairy has already dropped in Skullwoods. So fortunately the chomps played nice, so I should be able to survive this.
Yeah, nice chomps room, and it was the less common right side.
They can just decide to kill you if they want to.
Basically.
Yeah. And you did...
Sorry.
Oh no, you go ahead.
This dungeon's just brutal. Like, almost everything deals 4 hearts of damage. So it's really, really unforgiving.
And I was gonna say, you did pick up the mushroom earlier, if I remember correctly. Did we ever?
Yeah, but that is...
Oh, did we? Okay.
That's only useful in Mire and GT. It is no help to us here. Unless I want to go, like, on the way scenic route.
Mm-hmm. Jazz Jackrabbit? I'm assuming that's a game, Les, right?
It's not one that I'm familiar with.
Me neither. Poor Link's body colliding with all those right angles.
No, dude.
Oh my god. And it makes a distinct, like, thunk sound, too. Oh, it's a game from 1994. Ugh, imagine.
Imagine I'm playing a game from 1993 right now.
Imagine.
Or 1991, sorry.
Oh, I forgot. It's Zelda's birthday. Zelda is 29 today. Their OG came out on this day in '86. The NES Zelda game.
39.
Happy birthday, Zelda.
Happy B-Day, Zelda.
day? Wow,
Today.
that's convenient.
February 21st.
Happy birthday to the awkward just happy birthday song.
This is an instance where, because of a glitch in this game, this laser can just kill you instantly. So it's possible for it to hit you for 4 hearts of damage, knock you into the pit for a 5th heart of damage, and then if it hits you again on a specific frame, only in the Japanese version, the laser can hit you a 2nd time for 9 total hearts of damage in one shot. Fun. So,
I would love to see that.
Wait. I got lost.
So you're pretty much always one mistake away from death in laser skip. Fun fact.
That is awesome. Yo. Nice.
I love backdoor Trinex. So
tried to
cozy,
learn
comfy.
it. It didn't work out. I stick with the front door Trinex. I just couldn't make it.
I stick with the dead Trinex. That's what I stick with.
Gold sword is comfy. Nothing wrong with that. We like gold sword.
He's got a tempered sword right now.
But yeah, for the no major glitches route, tempered sword upgrade is actually faster than master sword. It's mostly because you have to hit Ganon 52 times with master sword, so the time that it takes to upgrade is actually worth it.
Yeah, you'll see people in running low percent that have to do that 52 hit Ganon, and I'm sorry, no thank you. But mad props to those low percent runners.
But the world record for low percent is only about 2 minutes slower than the world record, which is absolutely insane, because the skill gap is
Crazy.
worlds apart, yeah.
The ever
Running the game
glowing
with 3
Ganon's
hearts.
tower.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's insane.
Why does Ganon's tower glow?
It's holy.
It's unholy.
Unholy.
It's looking like it's gonna be a comfy 128 with minimal disasters. Pretty alright.
That's pretty alright if you're not really playing the game since last September.
Yeah, for just a knock the rust off, no reset, 128 is pretty cozy.
His favorite tower. Strat after strat after strat. Then repeat.
Totally,
Many times.
totally favorite tower.
Of all the towers, this tower is my favorite.
Out of the 2 towers.
Aga Tower, Hera Tower, Hera.
Aghanim's
This one's
tower.
pretty
Oh,
fun.
3 towers, yeah. I always forget. I always just count Aghanim's as just Pyro Castle.
I'm surprised they don't have a Palace Tower.
The 2 towers,
Palace.
Lord of the Rings. Does Link have a ring?
Not in this game.
True. It's Lord of the Rings without the 1 ring.
We got Armos Revisited. Except Ice.
Except worse.
Except worse.
Unless you're a god gamer, then it doesn't matter. Big key, let's go! And safety arrows.
Alright.
I have no arrows to spare here. We use every one of them.
Nice.
Ice
Ice physics are just a suggestion. It's just a construct of your imagination.
We take it.
With the St. Louis Cardinals.
Flux construct.
Ooh, we're coming up to one of the coolest parts of the game, the Gauntlet. There's 5 rooms of it, and Moogle's about to kill it. Let's go.
Coolest part of the game?
Here it is.
Coolest
Coolest part of the
game?
game is Cold Stare. Coolest
Dude, I don't know
part of the
what
game?
you guys are talking about.
Okay. Well, that guy is pretty cool.
See, I would just pull out like one of the medallions and be like, haha, you guys are all screwed. That was funky.
I don't think you can get worse RNG on Gauntlet. Holy.
Yeah, that was a big RNG fest. Like, the fourth room was good RNG, but it seemed kind of crap. Nice. One cycle ammo too.
That is awesome.
Lizzie.
I always am like too high on that block. I like this room. Just dash.
I'm not sure what you mean by slow screen scroll. Which room? That's slow movement. You're gonna have to go around.
I love how far away you are when you light those torches. Because you don't have to be up on the torch, you can be a little farther away.
Mm-hmm.
You were just like a half tile away almost.
That would make me so nervous.
Used to having mushroom.
So they put Armos 2 on ice, they put Lando 2 on ice, but not Moblin 2.
This
They
is like
could
a
have,
pity fight.
They could have.
Oh my god, this room.
We even get to see Aghanim again.
Oh my god. Should we make another prediction? It was 4 last time. What is the probability of us getting 4 again this time?
Pretty good, actually. Anything better than 4 is really, really, really good, so...
Well, actually, how do you calculate it? Did you just get 6 hits in a row?
I did, but 2 of them hit at the same time, so it didn't count. Actually, I hit 2 at the same time twice, so I actually hit him 8 times, but it only counted for 6, so I actually got robbed quite a bit on that. Yeah, this is looking like it should be a comfy 128. We're pretty happy with that.
Also, was that a 0 blue ball?
There were 0 balls, but
I mean,
he
you
didn't
don't
really give him.
You don't
a
really
lot of
count blue balls
chances.
in this fight.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different.
Yeah, since the other ones always have energy balls, it's like whatever if you get the occasional blue ball from the main one, the real guy.
Yeah. And just so that we're aware, time ends when you
Walk
step
into the
next
Triforce room, yeah.
Yeah, walk into the Triforce room. Got it.
Yeah, when the screen transitions. Kill the pig.
Murder. Hookshot iframes, let's go.
Bat dodging. Nice.
Now we just want to get lucky with the warps.
Very nice.
One warp. Yeah, if you're a music nerd, look up this song. It's the most ridiculous time signature in a video game. It's like 1516 or something.
Jeez. That's crazy.
triple.
I was late, but it was still triples. Should be fine. Okay.
Nice, GG. Invisible Ganon, no body. No proof.
We're gonna do a bit of a swag entrance.
Yo. Whoa, and time. Jeez, that's awesome. Oh my god. And to end the prediction, less than 5.
So, it was
Yeah,
2 bonks all day? Not bad, not bad.
1:28:26 official time. Let's go.
Well, I'm thrilled to be able to show off this game and do it deathless in sub 90, so no complaints here.
Yeah. This was
Yeah, nice
amazing
work.
to watch.
Especially for being extremely rusty. You did great.
Yeah, and like, how did the run go? Like, considering it was a D-rest, talk about your run for a little bit.
Considering my D-pad is worn out and total dookie, and I couldn't hit some of the execution as tight as I'd like to, and also my memory failed me quite a bit, so I had to just like let my hands fly free, so to speak, and let my muscle memory take over. So it was very much like I'm just gonna like turn my mind off and full send it and just let my hands do whatever they want. And Colt's Terror was like, oh, I didn't realize I was gonna 6-slash there, so
It worked well for you. I mean, you always say like, don't use muscle, like don't just go off of your muscle memory. Like you have to just like be present, you know, like and be intentional. So it worked pretty well for.
yeah, it's one of those things where like the higher level stuff that you're going for, not being fully present and thinking 2 steps ahead will kill you a lot of the time. But if you're just going for like do what you know, stay alive, autopilot is gonna do just fine most of the time, and that's really what we're going for here, is just like comfy autopilot. Just remember how to do this because it's been a year.
Alright,
But yeah,
cool.
very happy with NMG showcase overall. It was a good time.
Yeah.
We
It
had
was
a
great old time.
very successful day of fun video games, and we got 2 more days left of this event.
Right, true. Check out the schedule. It's pinned in the chat. Any plugs for y'all?
Check out the Zelda Speedruns ZSR, A Link to the Past Mentor League. We're going from 2 weeks ago until beginning of April. We got 6 more weeks of that event, and that's going to be a good time. They're doing weekly races, so we're training up 21 new A Link to the Past players, including our own Drew Rose, admin of Dungeon Runners. So
Right here, yeah.
big shout out to those guys.
Aw, shucks, guys.
That's it. Otherwise, find me doing mentoring streams on Twitch. I'm coaching one of the teams.
Yeah, he about
It's
said
funny.
everything I would have said.
Yeah.
Follow Moogle and Drew.
Follow Satan
Follow
Spawn.
Spawny. Yeah, and a huge shout out to the Dungeon Runners community for putting this together in Zelda Dungeon.
True.
Day 1 done! Woo!
Woo!
So join us tomorrow for day 2, starting with Joash and Majora's Mask.
Oh, yeah, big shout out to Audio Pixie for the awesome, beautiful layout that they made.
Oh,
And
yes.
some of our advertising for this marathon they made as well. And Also, Miranda, they made our logo. That's also super gorgeous. So
The
big shout
beautiful
out to
logo.
all the artists of Dungeon Runners. But yeah, thanks for having us. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Then that'll be it. Catch us tomorrow. And if you're looking for the schedule, it is in the chat. See you guys tomorrow.